Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos al, creo que es el 19º vídeo, no estoy seguro, de Witcher 3. Tuve problemas para cargar el Witcher, no sé por qué. No sé si habrán metido un parche o algo. No sé, bueno, en fin. Estamos aquí delante de la casa de los Van Atre. Y tenemos que entrar. Pegándonos con los guardias no puede ser. Ya vimos que no nos dejan, vamos, que además son muy fuertes para nosotros. ¿Qué es esto? A ver. Oye, porque con la magia... Oye, si le tiro la magia esa de... A ver, escudo protector, trampa mágica, influye en las mentes de los rivales. Esta.
The thinking customer will see right enough. We've a madman.
Watch it, Greylocks.
No, me da que no. Me da que no. Bueno, vamos a ver, vamos a echar un ojo por aquí. A ver. Por ahí no creo que se pueda. Vamos a ver, oye, por curiosidad. ¡Que te mueres! ¿Pero dónde vas? Me cago en Dios, ¿dónde estoy ahora? Voy a cargar la partida. Cargar la partida. Aquí. Mejor que dar toda la vuelta. Y así bebo. ¿Cómo se llamaban las niñas esas? Era la... No me acuerdo cómo era. Pobre niña, fea. Bueno, venga. Bueno, con la magia no puedo. Por ahí abajo tampoco. Flores rotas, entra en la villa. Hola. Another freak dice, hijo de puta. Tenía que matarte. Pero hombre, si saltas de sobra, coño. Nordling. Tenía que haber dicho que era profesor de esgrima, ¿no? Está ahí la... Ay, Dios. ¿No puedo entrar? Quiero entrar. Se necesita una llave.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Hostia, no sé, tío.
Any needs, master?
Porque es que por aquí no se puede de ninguna de las maneras. Bueno, voy a ir a intentarlo otra vez porque antes no salté, me caí. Ya. A ver. ¡Ey! ¿Este tío aquí? ¿Qué haces aquí, hombre? Carta de amor.
Interesting.
Interesting, sí, pero no me interesa.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it.
Entré, no sé si
No
entré.
point playing hard to get,
Sí, entré.
It's Lady Varatra to you, and I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Página más que un aceite para malditos. La carta de mordedora, carta de Jennifer. Será en alquimia. Colmena. Causa daño por metralla a los que se encuentran en el radio de explosión. Vale. Y aquí este objeto. Vale. Vale. Bueno, tenemos que entrar en la casa. A ver, por aquí parece que no hay entrada. Joder, mira por dónde tenía que entrar, tenía que pasar por donde me caí antes. Cerrado. Me cago en la puta. Ah, bueno.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
Ya sabes.
As you say, miss.
El pobre Gerard que va de bueno. Va de sincero y es lo que pasa, hombre. Si hubiera dicho que es el profesor de esgrima de primera, sí hubiera pasado. Venga, vamos.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Llévame a la... Mira, sí.
Miss Rose has
No
got
se
a
mueve.
downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the outback.
Espada de madera.
Follow me.
Uy, qué bug tenía ahí.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
¿Qué pintas? Venza Rosa.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Venga.
Damn it!
Listo.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
No hemos hablado hace un momento. Bueno, sí, voy a decirle.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden.
Está muy mal esta
What
chavala.
was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to
Yes,
ask
kid.
about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Dándela.
Rhetoric tutor. Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Otra vez. Venga, anda. Bueno. Venga. Rompo la espada. Toma.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
No. Lo siento, estoy ocupado.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var-Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calma, señoritas.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
¿A quién la vayas, Kerr?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
¿Se comportó ella de forma extraña últimamente?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Están a la gresca, estas dos,
Cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Eso ya no me interesa.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Lo siento, no puedo.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
50 coronas, qué bien. Bueno, y ahí vistiéndome. Vamos a crear botella de buena. Y no me das una armadura de estas. Bueno, tengo que ir a consultar con Zoltan. Vamos para allá. A ver, puedo ser por la puerta principal. Mira cómo barren. Por aquí, sí. Bueno, gente. Hasta luego, Su normal. Venga, vamos. Perdón. Perdón.
Ate at the Kingfisher. ...140 pasos... Va un poquitín, a veces... no sé, deben meter una actualización o algo y... A mí me va bien, y de repente... Joder, para arrancar el juego antes a la tercera, se me quedaba congelado el juego, tuve que reiniciar el ordenador. Y ahora me va que de vez en cuando se para. No sé si en la grabación luego saldrá, pero... vamos aquí.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
¿De dónde lo has sacado?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
¿Por qué le pondrá esas capuchas a los pájaros? No lo sé.
Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tú primero.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
¿Quién es Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Pobre búho, ahí con la capucha. Reúnete con Zoltan en el Martín Pescador después del ocaso. Bueno, pues vamos yendo, ¿no? Ahí tranquilamente. A ver dónde está. Podemos ir andando tranquilamente. Y luego si llegamos pronto, bueno, pues evitamos. Oh. Venga. ¿Dónde se habrá metido este hombre? Hay unos charcos.
All right. The pilot's dead.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous. That flows to Suez. So the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting paws to shame.
Está jodido ese, ¿eh? A ver, por la izquierda. El ocaso es el atardecer, ¿no? Sí. Vamos a ver. Meditación. Vamos a hacerlo hasta aquí, a ver. Todavía este día. Vamos a meditar más. Vale. Ahora ya tiene que ser de noche. Venga, para adentro. Novigrado. Bueno.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ahí está, la chica.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Muy chula la canción, la verdad.
Este se quedó tonto.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Vale, vino la chica a hablar con
I wish to
nosotros.
listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Bardos no se puede confiar. Parece que Jasker no olvidó ningún detalle.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
¿Qué pasó? Ah, está cargando.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's
Atacar a la
vault.
cama de Siggy.
sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Imagino que el golpe acabó mal.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. You'd be in deep then.
Parece que te han... Jasker de nuevo.
Here I
Jaskier.
go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I
Claro.
don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Ve a casa de Baños y habla con Siggy. Bueno, gente, llevo ya media horita de vídeo. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Lo próximo lo haremos ya
take care now.
en el siguiente vídeo. Vamos a guardar partida. Está en una vacía. Misión cumplida, flores rotas. Nivel 8. Bien. Vamos a dejarlo ahí para el próximo capítulo. Nada, ya sabéis. 800 puntos. Joder, es que nada, unos sustos de repente. En busca del bastardo hijo. Nada, lo que os decía. Like si os gustó. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de Witcher 3. Un saludo y hasta la próxima. Chao.